Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your general message. Let me. Okay. Not sure if you can. All right. So this is for a general outlook for 2022. All right. Um. All right. Okay. So just give me a second. All right. So anyway, so I'll be doing your advice for the first quarter of the year. I will be dividing it into first, second, third, and fourth quarter of the year. And um I'll be doing your finance, love, and health. I was supposed to go live, to do your forecast, but I wasn't feeling well for the past 2 days. I just feel like my entire, energy has been drained, and I just took some rest, okay, for a couple of days. All right, so let's take a look. So this is for the first quarter of the year. By the way, general advice for you for the year 2022, your health is something that you need to look after, okay? Um Anything that is related to your internal organs and nerve problems, you really need to address it immediately and quickly. Be careful of air poisoning. If there's like food poisoning or water poisoning, then be careful of anything that you will be breathing that might just be harmful to your chest or to your lungs. Okay. I feel like there's something, could be it's in your vent, or could be, I don't know, but it's gonna be around your workplace, okay? And of course, you cannot really clean that because it's already under the management. But you just need to could be just wear the mask all the time, okay? There's something in the air in your workplace or in your workroom that you need to be careful of. If you are usually working at home, okay, and if you're usually um just like working in an air conditioned room, I feel like you just need to clean the vents or clean the filter. Probably be careful of molds as well. And minor accidents for the third quarter of the year, like slipping and falling, knocking your head off, or I don't know, like knocking your knees or something. Like it's going to be like very minor accidents. But last quarter of the year, be careful of car accidents, long drive as well, and be careful of falling asleep right behind the wheels while you are traveling. Be very careful of that. And also, maybe it's just like a little portion to some of you who rides a chopper. Okay, I'm not sure why I got that, but if you ride a chopper for a living, like air ambulance as well, be very careful. Okay. There will be some engine malfunction that might happen. I'm not saying that you should quit your job. Okay. Sorry, I had to drink my coffee. And if you have a son, which is your firstborn, also you need to take care of them and look after them carefully that they might involve in any other accident. Okay. Oh, it's more of slipping and falling in the playground, not inside your place or not inside your house. It's going to be around the public. All right. An ex will also be reaching out to you unexpectedly. All right. And it seems like it's more for an apology. They're already with somebody else, they're already settled, but it seems like this person is terminally ill. So right before they pass, they know that their time is coming. They want to make amends, or they want to make an apology to some people that they've already hurt, or that they've hurt it in the past before they go through that phase. of, all right. Okay. You also need to learn how to forgive. Some of you have some issues with your mother, or it could be both of your parents. You need to learn how to forgive, reach out to them before it's too late. And the forgiveness is not for them. It's for you to have a lighter journey, for you to travel lightly. Okay? Breathe. This is for the first quarter of the year. Breathe, orphaned, and blessed. You need to take some time to breathe because you're very hardworking. You take your responsibilities seriously, especially if you're the one who's been supporting your family. You want to provide them a good life, okay? But sometimes when you are the one who needed the somebody to could be to hold on to, okay, or to like just when you have a problem, it's like you have a like big circle of friends, or you're well known to your community, or a lot of people knows you, or you're a very friendly person or approachable, although most of the Virgos don't. They're sorry, most of the Virgos are very known to their community, but they're kind of like not really loner, but they just want to keep things to themselves, so they just want to stay by themselves. So, and this is the way of Virgos, like expressing what's inside of them, or covering up the loneliness that they've been feeling on the inside, like mingling with other people or helping out other people. And they always love being needed, or when they can do something or be of help to somebody. All right. But despite of that, it could be that you are not really blessed with, much friends or family. But I know that Virgos are, they're always loved by their family. Okay. And or it could be their siblings. And you do have a lot of blessings coming into you, and you're still blessed because the abundance, the money, when it comes to money, you're very blessed. But it could be when it comes to your personal connections, could be love, that you always got your heart broken. Like you always feel like, why is it that other people are so lucky to have, the best of both worlds? They have like a very good relationship. They have like support, loving and supportive family. They have supportive siblings. They're very close to their siblings, and they have good friends. But with you, it's like you're only fortunate when it comes to money. All right. Although, if you don't really resonate with this, check out your moon rising. All right. Another, some of you, if you've been like, if you're single right now, and if you feel like you've had a lot of relationships that did not really work out for you, or you feel like something is awfully missing, but the people that you've been with are mostly very ideal, or you feel like there's nothing that you can ask for, but still you can't find that connection, that emotional, thing that you're looking for in a relationship. I feel like right now you need to be a little bit more explorative. Okay. You need to be a little bit more like out there, explore both options, both sexes as well. Some of you, you're not even aware that you're bisexual, or that you are lesbian or gay. I'm sorry. Okay, but this is just a message that is being conveyed to me. And you need to like be more open-minded and see to yourself, like, where do you really belong, or what is it that you're really looking for? Because some of you are only conforming based on what, socially, what is more acceptable at this point, but inside of you, you feel like you're an alien, or you feel like you're different, or you don't really belong to a certain class, certain spot. Okay. So you need to understand that there is something more that you need to explore first before saying that, yes, this is who I really am. Okay. Don't wait until the age of 30 if you're still within your 20s, early or late 20s. Okay. But if you're already in your 30s, you should be able to Understand yourself and find who you really are. The answer is already right around you. All right, so let's take a look now generally. Okay. Oops. Hmm. All right. Black tortoise night. Wow. That is the first message for you. That actually jumped out of the shuffle. Okay. All right. The house move that you've been waiting for the first quarter of the year. Either there is a house move or a house sale or buying or yeah, house sale or purchase that you are planning. It's coming soon. All right. There will be a celebration or there will be something that you will be announcing to everyone about an upcoming, either event, I'm sorry, or an upcoming achievement or something that you've already targeted and finally it's here. Okay. I feel like you'll be getting this during the season of the fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, probably around April as well. Anyway, and then you will also be traveling, but I feel like there were some delays. I don't feel like you will be able to travel, okay, within the first quarter of the year. There will be some unexpected news or unexpected breakouts. I also feel like there will be another virus that's going to be breaking out during the first quarter of the year generally. And okay, it will be affecting your work somewhat. Okay. Um you will be very much concentrated in your finances that you're not even paying attention to some of the important things around you. You are so afraid of confronting something that you already know to yourself. Could be it's a medical condition, it's a it's your problem within your marriage or relationship if you're already married or within your family. It's like this is your way of you're forgetting your major concerns and you're burying yourself with a lot of work or working longer hours or keeping yourself busy this way. Some of you are already thinking of going for a vacation, but like what I said, travel is not going to be very favorable for the first quarter of the year, especially around the month of February. Now, there will also be a bit of a rebellion when it comes to your boss because there is something that you want to have, like let's say for example, I never took any medical leave last year and now you don't want me to go on a vacation. Like, well, when do you want me to go? I need it now, you know? And then your boss is like, no, we need you right now. This is not the right time, blah, 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 blah. Okay, they're gonna give you all those, like all those alibis, and then you will intentionally become or you will intentionally act like like what do you call this, like you're non-cooperative or you're lousy or something like that, okay, just to piss off your boss. And because like you've worked so hard for the year 2021 and you feel like I deserve to have a break. I deserve this vacation, picturing yourself lying on a beach in a white sand and enjoying the water, the sun and everything else. Okay. And some of you, if you're already married, you're already thinking of divorcing a water sign or filing for a divorce. And even though that you've been like thinking, like you're trying to ruminate and trying to like see through more of a spiritual message that maybe this is this just like my paranoia, maybe that this is like I really don't want this, but maybe my instincts are right that it's time to draw the line. Okay. So, any other message generally for Virgos? All right. So you will be walling yourself up mostly. Singles, you will be emotionally unavailable. I'm not saying that you're not going to be dating out, but you'll be emotionally unavailable to the people that you're going to be with or that you're going to be meeting. Also, if you're single and you're feeling emotionally unavailable, voided, or blank or dead on the inside, you need to either talk to your father or you need to forgive your father, something like that. Okay. You need to reach out to them before it's too late. Now, for those of you who's already married, you will be like closing off because of the hurt, the pain, and everything that you have been through because of your person. And you feel like, you know what, I'm so sick tired of this. Like it's okay, for earth signs in general. It's okay while they're still talking and yapping and nagging and still giving their reaction to you in whatever it is that you're doing to piss them off. But once they've already shut down or they started like being quiet and whatever you do in front of them, they no longer care, you're not getting any reaction, that is a big red flag sign. And that is like a big red alert for you. Okay. So this time you are intentionally killing off your feelings, and you just want everything to, you're just waiting for the time to close off and shut down. Okay. So whoever it is, that is with a Virgo, especially if you're with a water sign, be very careful. All right, let's take a look now. Finances. Give me a sec. Hmm. 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 Mhm. It seems like the first quarter of the year, when it comes to your career and finances, will be very much illuminated. It's like you know what to do, where to go, what to do with your money, because you're good in saving and investing. But mm, 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 mm. But it's like, like there's something else that you wanted to push to do or to aspire. But one thing's for sure, for those of you who's still looking for the sign, like where do they really belong? Mm, you need to follow where your heart is, where your passion is. Even though that right now you feel like it's a little bit impractical to do this, just start it on the side while you are doing your day job, where without giving up anything. Now, financially, I feel like there will be a very strong competition when it comes to your workplace. A lot of people wants to fight for one in the same position, but you're not really aiming for this. You're just doing your job. And because of this, that there will be some people that will be creating some, what do I call this? Creating some issues or gossips. Like someone will try to, like spread gossips about you, play politics or something like that. And someone's gonna be like intentionally sneaking up on you. All right. Travel, going back to the past, or it could be, yep, travel that is related to workplace is not really advisable for this first quarter of the year. This came out the second time. All right. Could be that some of you are thinking of traveling outside the country or outside the city just to look for a job. To some of you are also looking into going back to where you used to be. I don't really feel like it's advisable, especially if it has something to do with Could be ships or sailing. Oh, yeah, because by the way, next year, there will be a lot of water related turmoils and upheavals, like ships that might be sinking. Okay. Well, I don't want to be sound so really sure about that, but water related problems by next year will be prevalent. Okay. Anyway, so make sure that you will also be saving more of your money. Not that you're going to be struggling. In fact, that you're going to have a lot, this 2022. But traveling, no. You can find a work if you're looking for work wherever you are. Okay, it could be just across the city or wherever it is, but not outside the country. And I feel like you will also try. There is something that you wanted to give up. Could be your present job right now. There's something that you wanted to give up because you feel a little bit hopeless, or could be you're really depressed about, it's not really going anywhere or going to the direction where you really wanted it to be, but you're feeling a little bit hopeless and frustrated about this. But don't, okay? Because success is already coming your way. This thing that you've been dreaming about, whatever it is that you're aiming for, you know if you can see this person looking at this cup, you need to, like, be more open and try to be more patient, because eventually success will be yours. All right, let's take a look at your love life. Oops, sorry. All right, 2202. Love life for couples. Mm-hmm. Oh, some of you are really, like, really itching to file for a divorce. So this is you, okay? Um, could be dealing with a Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini. Don't feel like it's Aquarius, Sagittarius, Cancer. All right, Virgo. It's like, oh, it's like you're so it's like you're so pissed off to your person that you really just wanted to, like, give it up, okay, or not really do anything about it. And you're so sick and tired of working things out because between the two of you, it's only you who keeps on making a lot of effort to make it work, but your person's just like taking and taking and taking. Could be there's also a period of codependency here because you're the one who makes a lot more money. Okay, but if you're dealing with a Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, could be any other sign, but like, you don't want to work this out anymore. You've tried to, it's like you've tried to give your all. You've tried to make yourself, like, adjust and adjust and adjust and give up whatever it is that you used to have. But we know with this person, nothing will ever be good enough. So if you're with a fire sign person, you're already walking away. And the reason why you're only staying here is because of your family or because of your kids. Now, if you're with a water sign, especially Cancer, this person will still be coming back into your life. The two of you will still get back together, and there will be another second chance that I feel like it will be working out. But then, I don't know, something inside of you just feels like you just want to run away to anything and everything. You need to weigh your options first before making a final decision, because I don't know, some of you just wants to start all over again in a different place or in a faraway place, and you want to cut off everything just for you to have a lighter new beginnings. Okay? So let's take a look now. Singles. Singles, will you be finding the right one or the wrong one? People always look for for the one, but they always find the one who always break their heart. All right. Page of Cups. Mm. You're going to be dating somebody that you feel like you're waiting for the pigs to fly. Okay. If you can see this, the pig is pair of wings. Okay. Not sure if you can see this. There. It's like you're going to be with someone who's very immature, probably mama's boy or mama's girl or something like that. I don't know. They're just very childish. And you're wishing for things to, or you will be very patient for things to go to the next level. Okay, you'll be meeting this person around the month of December, but then somehow you feel like, I'm just waiting for nothing with this person. Even if I wait until, I'm already old, nothing is ever going to grow with this person. So you feel like, not that you're so in love with this person, but it's more of your expectations to be with someone who could at least be there for you. Okay. You'll try to be happy. I mean, you will have like great friendship with this person, but romantic wise, I don't feel like you are really compatible with this person that you're going to be meeting. So probably you're going to be dealing with a younger water sign, fire sign, earth sign. Yeah, a lot of fire actually. All right. I don't really feel like this is the right one for you. You will try to remain open, be more open, but the more you try and meet other people, oh, be careful of pregnancy as well. You know, um, the more you try and open, keep on meeting a lot of people during the first quarter of the year, the more it will just break your heart. So I don't really feel like it's advisable. All right. Um, some of you might also be thinking that what if I'll just get, like an artificial insemination and get pregnant and like move to a different place. By the way, a lot of Virgos are moving, so I don't know. If you want to get pregnant because you only want to have a child, then do so. But if you're only looking for, if it's for the wrong reason in general, think long and hard about it. Okay. All right, let's take a look now at your health. 2849. Harvest. You need to rehydrate. Okay. You need to like purge or you need to flush. That's a better way of putting it. All right. You need to, I don't know, they said plant your seed. Like you need to be more careful or treat your body with care. Some of you will also have a very troubled concentration, or there will be you know some confusion that you don't even know where it's coming from. And It's like you're gonna have a hard time concentrating. Okay. Also, you need to at least have a light exercise, to pump up your blood. Be careful of pregnancy. Okay. This is the third time that I picked up. And breathing problems, pulmonary related, lungs, bronchial, and chest, and asthma. Okay. And take care of your breast and your bones. Okay. Make sure that you're going to be checking out with your gynecologist and do not self medicate. Um, Also, if you're going to be going for like for a doctor during this month or during this quarter of the year, who if there is a doctor that will be advising you, oh, we need a surgery for you right away, don't just take that person's advice, take second, third, or whatever opinion. Make a research about the things that you've been feeling, the symptoms, and the repercussions of the surgery, that if ever you're going to do it, what is going to happen after. All right. So, yep. So that there won't be any further damage that might incur after that surgery. All right, let's take a look now. Second quarter of the year, 3144. Let's take a look at your messages first. Hmm. Why? Okay, so now you got three cards. Blessed. You will still be blessed. You're gonna be putting your foot down to a very tough situation. Something that you've been putting aside, or a decision that you will be making because you feel like it's time for you to make a decision about that, and you will be questioning like, why is it that I can't have the happiness that I really want to have? Ever since I was a child, I was like this, I was like that. You know, there are some childhood traumas, or you need some family healing that you need to perform right before you can take up to the next level of your journey and destiny and purpose. Now, you will still remain blessed and abundant during the second quarter of the year, so don't worry about your finances. All right, let's take a look at your general. All right, for the second quarter of the year, there will be some changes. What goes up must come down, and vice versa. Now, you've been starting to like be more in tune with your intuition, or you are starting to be much more aligned with your instinct, okay, with your spirituality. Now, this water sign that you're with will try to contact you, talk to you. Could be, they still want to work things out. So you're still going to be open to discussion with a water sign. Now, if you're with a fire sign, you're really aiming for a change. You really want to have a change. You really want to get out of this frisky environment, okay, that you're stuck with this person, and you're so, it's like you're just too full of disappointments and frustrations over this person. Some of you, if you're also dealing with somebody from the past, which is either a Taurus or Libra, you will remain walled up, okay, or you will remain untouchable. You don't want to talk. Okay. Family matters. I feel like you will try to reach out to your father. It could be, like to an older male family member in your family. And I feel like there will be, instead of forgiveness or harmony that you're getting, it's more of another heartbreak. And because of this, you will be walking away for good. Um, you will also try to stay away from everyone, and you will be, much more at peace and much more comfortable being on your own. You see, the thing here is independence is very important to you, and so is your freedom. That's why Virgos take some time to really commit. Okay, especially men. All right, take a look now at your finances. Finances 3557. It's like you're looking for a commitment, but once you're already in a commitment, you're always looking for an exit. All right, finances. You are, I don't feel like you will be struggling making money, but you're just too tired working. And this is the time that you feel like, okay, if I'm gonna like take a vacation or a sabbatical break, you will be, it's like you don't know what's gonna happen to your finances, and you don't even know if there will be a job that you could still come back to. So you don't know what to do at this point, and you are just weighing your options. If only that your boss could just grant you a leave, like longer leave, just for you to re-energize, to recuperate, and to, like gather up yourself and your passion, because you really love whatever it is that you do right now. But the thing here is your boss is very uncooperative, and like it's like you don't have your own freedom. So yeah, so I feel like you are, uh, it's like you're going to try to talk to them, but I don't really feel like, it's really going to budge this, the second quarter. So you're going to be making a bargain. You will find a way on how to do it. You'll be availing of a like short course or training or scholarship, probably if your company is offering that. And this is going to be your way of taking things slowly without losing your money. Now, some of you will also be a part of a training, exercise, seminar, or conference that's going to be in a different place. Or some of you, if your company is not really that big, you will find an escape that you have to go for a training for that is related to your position, this and that, this and that. And that's the only way that they can grant you this. So, and this is also the time where you're going to start thinking like, should I really move to a new company or to a new position, since that your boss is like very rigid? But then, like, don't make any final decision yet, because your boss will be making a counter offer to you. Things are about to, like roll. So don't worry about it. Let's look now at your love life. 3922. You're really walking away. I don't know, for some reason. You're really walking away. And I feel like as you walk away, you will also be rediscovering yourself. Okay. It's like, this is something that you've thought long and hard about. See, here's the thing. If you're only pissed off with your person, it is only advisable for you to take a break. It could be go in a separation for 1 year, but I feel like right after a year, there will be something that you'll be rediscovering about yourself. Could be that some of you feel so suffocated because your person is just like too strict or possessive. But if the pain just keeps on getting worse, like it's been like doing over and over and over and over again, I feel like, especially if you're with a fire sign. I don't know why the fire sign keeps on coming up. It's really repetitive. Then you're really determined to leave. No second chances, no looking back, no remorse, no whatsoever. You have tried to stay in this relationship for like a long period of time, and you feel like you've already given your person enough opportunity and chance to make it up to you, but they did not. For some of you who is with a Cancer or any water sign, I feel like they're the one who'll be approaching you, and there will be another second turnaround, and it will get better. There will be success. If you're with a Libra, you are going to be like walling yourself up and being so defensive. In fact, that the two of you will get into a big verbal argument. Hopefully, not an altercation. All right. Now, you need to heal. Okay, as you try to heal from your heartbreaks, you'll also try to heal from your family. So moving away from everyone or cutting off everyone, I feel like this is going to be for the whole year. You will find much more. It's like you're going to, it's like you will feel more healed, much more contented, and much, feeling a whole lot better right after this. And the decision that you're going to be making when it comes to your love life, you feel like that's the best thing that you'll ever make. Okay. All right. Let's take a look now. Singles. For singles, I feel like you're going to be more of a free spirited soul for the second quarter. You're going to be like, you're not going to be closing down yourself, or you don't want to like make like a sudden choice. But there is someone that you're gonna be meeting that I feel like it's an earth sign. You just want to continue healing. Okay. This person, you're gonna be asking for a sign. Okay, if this person can wait out for me for this so and so period or date, then fine, we're gonna be together. But if not, then have a good life. And I feel like you will also try to meet like people of different language or different ethnicities or different culture. Okay, you will be much more open to that. Now please be careful of dating anyone who is younger than you or being with someone who's younger than you. You are not going to find any, something that you're really looking for. If you have a thing about younger people and you feel like, why is it that same things are happening over and over again? You need to look back into your past life. The reason why you keep on longing for like younger people or younger than you is because of your past life. Okay. Either it's your child that you have abandoned, that you did not really attended, or that like you've been a little bit irresponsible of. This is the reason why you keep on looking for somebody, or you're so like closer to people that are younger than you. All right. But for overall for the second quarter of the year, I feel like you will remain open, or you don't want to have any exclusivity to anyone, because you want to make the right choice by the end of the year, which is like a good thing and the right thing. 4503, your health. All right. Be careful of still, your breathing problems. I feel like you'll start feeling a lot of like chest tightness, or you will feel like you're having a hard time breathing, or breathing in a very limited space. You also need to rehydrate, get some more exercise, pump up your blood, okay? And I don't know, be careful of legumes. Oh, and choking. Um Skin issues and skin problems. And I feel like you need to stick around to veggies only. If you really want to have a little bit of meat, and do that like twice a month, okay? I don't know. This month you will aim to be much more lean and slim. All right. I don't see any major health issues or major health problems. If you're like a smoker and there's like a foul thing that's coming out from your nose, your sinus is already infected. Better check out with the doctor. Okay. All right. Third quarter of the year. Let's take a look. Never ending story. Time to go. All the glitters. You feel like that there is something in your life that's been like really repetitive, and you're so sick and tired of repeating same old monotonous track or routine, that you're only looking for like, I want a change. So you are going to be like walking away from something that no longer serves you. you know you feel like you want something more, and you'll be very careful this time, with your trust issues as well, that if ever that there is someone who'll be offering you that kind of life or promise, or like a make believe thing, you don't want to believe them anymore. All right, let's take a look now at your general. All right, traveling. I feel like you're really going to be pushing for your travel this third quarter of the year, because I feel like it's my way or highway, which is, I feel like, yep, that you're good to go. I don't know why this. Okay. If you are thinking of buying a house this year, don't. I feel like it's much better for you to settle. Now, if you just want to have it for an investment, it's okay. But if you're really looking for like a place to stay, your debt is gonna be your comfort zone or whatever, and you're going to be traveling or moving a lot, or moving from one place to another this year, it is much better for you to settle first a moving house. Okay. Because you have to, this is going to be like a full year of soul searching and soul journey. Okay. You don't want to get stuck. You felt so stuck in your life for the past few years now, probably 9 years, and you feel like, this time I want to be free. I just want to keep on exploring right before even I die. Okay. So travel will be very favorable for you. And even if, you will keep on having those warning signs that don't travel, you feel like, no, I'm going to travel. Okay. No matter what. So I feel like this is where you're going to have a recollection of your, could be your spirit, your lost passion, your heart. But be very careful of traveling. Okay, still, especially above the water. Um, like what I said, there will be some water troubles, upheavals, and havoc that might happen. And you're always thinking, what is this like? If you're really super rich, maybe that you will be buying to each and every place that you're going to be visiting. But for some reason, I feel like like you haven't really decided whether you're gonna be opting for a new house or you're gonna be opting for, you know, for like a lease only. Or should you be like moving as well? All right. I don't see anything about your love life. Okay, your family will be asking you come to come over a visit. It's like they want to have a talk. Or possibly like a an older male family figure in your family is really sick or in a dire kind of a situation, but you know, it's like you're just gonna wish them well, but you don't want to budge. You're walking away. You're not, you're not gonna be taking the invitation, even if it's your mom. So you're really up for a big change. Okay. Let's take a look now. Finances 5136. You are so traveling this third quarter of the year. Anyway, um, competitions, so a bit disappointing for you. Uh, your boss is also going to be giving you an ultimatum. Okay. It's like you're going to be facing the guild. So this is your boss. And I feel like, these are his sidekicks. Okay. Whether it's a man or a woman, regardless of the gender. But these are the sidekicks. The queen and king of swords. So, because you're going to be like pushing for the travel this third quarter. And I feel like it's not just your boss that will become your problem, but there will be some others. Okay. But the thing here is, even if it meant like losses from your side, or even if you're going to be losing your job, you feel like one way or the other, it's still going to be the same. Because if you're not going to be like taking this trip or taking a risk into leaving, you will end up destroying yourself. So you are open for a brand new beginning, and you're even open even to lose your job. Will you? So obviously, like this is you really love your job, you really love what you do, but you feel like it's also time for a change. You've been waiting for that promotion, you've been waiting for those promises for so long, but nothing really happened. So you feel like it's time to move on. And by the time that you move on, like it's like your management or your boss will be like telling you the moment you step out of this office or the moment you go on that vacation, you'll be losing your job and they're going to be doing it. But you feel like, okay, yeah. mm. So all the best to all of us. All right. Some of you will really be walking away to your job, or it's like you won't have any remorse because yes, you have like you have money to pay for your bills, to pay for everything, but it's like you're a prisoner. You don't have your own freedom. Your boss doesn't really like deliver the promises that they're supposed to be giving you. You don't have enough benefits and this and that. So you feel like, you know what, I'm better off, you know. And right before you know it, there is, and you'll have enough savings, by the way. There will be an opportunity for you either to um be a part of a fire industry, not the fireman, okay, but it's a fire industry, okay. And I feel like at first you're gonna make small money, and then it will end it up like something that you're gonna love. You're gonna start, like studying the angle, studying the business, studying whatever it is, and you're gonna be making a whole lot more money without going through the pressure, without, staying in a place that you feel like you're so suffocated and you're living in age. All right. So there will be a brand new opportunity that will be coming your way. All right. Love life 5611 for couples. You're healing from a fire sign. Okay. There will be some attempts that this fire sign will be getting back in touch with you or would still want to be in touch with you, but you'll be walling yourself up. In fact, that, like this person would just keep on breaking your heart over and over again, with the way they will be approaching you. Both, well, not really both, but your person will be very bitter towards you. I mean, expect this from a heartbreak. There's no good and goodbye. Okay. So I feel like you will, if you're currently waiting for the finalization of your divorce, it's going to be happening during the third quarter of the year. All right. And I feel like if you're also with the cancer, you will try to stay, but then you will ended up walking away. Something that is kind of irreparable already. And you will also, I don't know, dedicate yourself traveling wherever. So yes, if you are thinking of buying a new house, but if you're thinking of selling a place, probably. But it is much better for you to opt for a movable house or for a house that, house on wheels, something like that, like RV and stuff, because you'll be needing this as you search for yourself, as you rediscover yourself. All right. You have almost like a similar reading to Scorpio. All right. I know that some of you will be, will not be agreeing with this, but Virgos are also considered as a water sign because they're very emotional rather than an earth sign. Earth signs are mostly stoic. All right. And Virgos are very emotional. Even though they're very quiet, they take things seriously and personally. Oops. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. And this already fell out. Okay. So you're not really losing hope, but you feel like, like you're not gonna be finding the right person this year. All right. That's the only that is what you feel. And you feel like, whatever it is that's not growing, you're just, like you're just gonna walk away from it. There's a friend that you're either dating or like going out with, or you have this open relationship, and you're also walking away from that because you feel like there's no growth and it's not going anywhere. All right. You will also try to give a chance to someone close to you. All right. So I'm sorry, I muted the mic purposely because there's like a noise outside. Anyway, and then this is like an older friend, or could be someone that you're working with, but this is another karmic connection. Um, no, even if it's gonna be with a Taurus, this person is also very cut off and dry. With the Sagittarius, you will ended up walking away or running away more of, because this person is a player. So I'm so sorry, not this third quarter of the year. Let's take a look. You still have last quarter of the year. All right. Health 10118. Be careful of mingling with a crowd. Nasal problems, sinus, rhinitis, throat issues, depression, frustrations, feeling alone, self-victimization, more of mental problems or mental issues. I'm not saying you're crazy. And you'll also need to get some more sleep. Don't self-medicate. And if you've been having some issues concentrating, I feel like you're burned out. Okay, you need to go on a vacation and you need to move around, or get some air. All right, or it could be induced into some outdoor exercise so that you can feel some fresh air. Okay, and be careful of bone problems. Oh, and watch out your toes or your nails. Okay, whatever that's going to be indicating in your nails, it's a sign of like an internal organ that is either failing or that you need to really like serious attention to. Okay, you need to pay attention to it. All right. And yep, you just need to get some more rest. You also need to have a balanced diet. Okay. I feel like some of you will be losing your appetite. So be careful about that. Okay, last quarter of the year when I was, let's take a look first. Okay. Breathe. Loyal heart. Ooh, finally. Okay, you're gonna have like a breath of fresh air that finally you're gonna be meeting the one this year. Okay. And you will also feel so blessed that you've waited for like a long period of time and you've been patient enough to meet the one. Let's take a look now at the juicy part. Mhm. Oops. Okay, you're done walking away. Okay, you are already done with your soul searching, with your journey whatsoever. And I feel like there will be some good news that's going to be coming your way, but you just want to keep this to yourself. Now, you will also be listening to your instincts since that there is a water sign that will be reaching out to you. Okay. I don't know. Still, this person still wants to make it up to you, but for you, it's like, I'm sorry. There is no turning back, or you don't want to look back into the past. Okay. You're just walling yourself up. You feel so healed and okay, you're good, you're happy. You'll also be walling yourself up away from your, from your family because you don't want to keep repeating same old routines and issues, not unless that they're going to learn how to value you as a family member, okay? And not as a meal ticket, all right? So you will be shielding yourself. It's like you're feeling like much more rejuvenated and much more, calm and peaceful. Again, you'll be traveling. I feel like you're gonna be traveling to come and see your pop, if your father's still around. But there is an older male family member that you're gonna start seeing, which is for forgiveness. So good for you. You're gonna be like closing the year with, purity. All right, let's take a look now. Finances. Mm-hmm. All right. You're going to follow what your heart is saying. And I feel like you will also be benefiting from anything that either requires traveling, moving, or there's something to do with vehicles. Okay. I'm not saying that you're going to be an Uber, but, like it is something to do with the transportation, moving around, or something like that. And I don't know, this company of yours, it's like they are not yet done getting back at you. Um, there's something that they will be demanding from you, which you're not going to be delivering. I feel like you're going to be an AWOL and they're going to try to go after you for whatever it is. Could be that there are some documents or files that they need from you and they are so disappointed that you're not cooperating with them until that this boss of yours is the one who'll be talking to you and who will be like negotiating. So I feel like some of you will have your job back. Okay, could be that you're that good, like nobody can do your job any better than anyone else. So these two scoundrels, instead of being humble or instead of negotiating the right way, they're going to try to use their authority or their force on you. And you feel like, there's nothing that you can do. If I don't want to, I don't want to. But when this is the one that you're actually reporting to, this one doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign, but could be someone who's very compassionate, down to earth, and hardworking and understanding. This is the one that will be talking to you, and you feel like, okay, fine, like let's negotiate, let's talk. You're gonna be getting your job back, but of course, that once you get back in, there will be some animosities and there will be some tensions that's going to be forming around your workplace, but your boss will be giving you like your own place. Could be a small office, could be your own thing, and just for you to keep on working whatever it is that you need to work on. And don't worry, those people that will try to antagonize you or that will try to bring you down, your boss will be protecting you as long as you're going to be like proving yourself dedicated and loyal enough. And I feel like at the end of the day, your boss will also try to understand that, yeah, we now see it that you really need to have a break. Like not that because you're moving to like the competitor or something like that, because there will be some people in your workplace that will be analyzing or will try to, what do you call this, insinuate that you are moving to a competitor, but then your boss sees that you just needed to have a break because you're going through something personal, and that will be very rewarding later on because they're going to be giving you a raise. Okay, all right, let's take a look now. Love life. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Looks good. Hmm. All right. Whatever it is, there will be some family harmony, there will be some family celebrations, healing, and there will be a success. Okay. And I feel like you will still be, for those of you who just recently had a divorce or trying to free yourself up or wriggle away from a relationship, you will remain free. Okay. Some of you will be approached by a water sign, but you are really determined to let this one go. You're really looking for a change and you want to have a brand new beginning. You will be forgiving this person, though. I'm not saying that you'll be holding up the grudges and stuff, but you don't want to keep on repeating same old thing over and over again. No matter how many times a snake would shed its skin, it's still the same old snake. Okay. So a person can only change for themselves, not because you want them to be, or not that you want them to do that. Anyway, you will remain patient. You will be like very walled up. If you're already a mom or a father, you will be concentrating more on your kids. And I feel like you will only try to love yourself at this point. For singles, let's take a look. But so far so good. For those of you who just recently got your freedom back, you will be much more happier without any attachments. Okay? You want to remain free. So let's take a look for those single singles. If you have an unhealthy attachment to someone who's a fire sign that is older than you, you're going to be ending that up. I told you there's only a karmic connection. You will see a brand new potential with another earth sign, which is either it's another Virgo or Taurus. And yeah, probably Capricorn as well. And I feel like you will also be walking away from your unhealthy habits. You'll be changing your standards or idealizations. And yep, this is the one that waited for you. This is an earth sign. This is the one that waited for you around the second quarter of the year, remember? And then I told you that this person, even though you want to still remain open or be, keep on searching and searching, this is the one that you're going to be ending up with because you're going to see how dedicated they are. This is another earth sign. And this is where you're going to get things moving. So at least, yeah, that's the loyal heart. Remember this one with the oracle card. The one that's going to be waiting out for you, that's the one that is very loyal and faithful. So good for you. At least that it's going to start paying off. All right. Let's take a look now at your health. All right. Be careful of heart attack or heart issues. And be careful of mingling with other people. Oh, especially if you're going to be talking with someone that their saliva has been splattering or showering. Okay. Just be careful about that. And I feel like you will also be feeling a little bit nauseous. You also need to go, you need to start seeing your dentist now and take care of your bones, your breast as well. Oh, and be careful of hair loss. Are you going to start feeling like your hair is thinning? Try the virgin coconut oil. Okay. And also try to detox and drink more water. Okay, because you're all dehydrated. All right. So I'll see you again on your next forecast. All right. Anyway, if you want to talk to me live on the phone, live at the coast, just go and visit me at my website, sophiaclaireangel.net. If you also want to be a part of my Patreon family, the link is down there below. All right. You may also ask one question or two questions per week for the premium and advanced members. And you may also chat with me directly at my Instagram, Sophia Claire Angel, Sophia Angel Official, Sophia Angel Tarot. All right. Anyway, blessings to you. Have a great year.